Hello everybody, welcome back to the Cubicle Blindness. This is Krista here. I haven't done a book haul in a while. October is my birthday month, and I am very excited to show you some of the books that I received previously to October. Hoping to do a couple more book hauls this month because I do have some spending planned. So first off, these are the books that I have picked up or gotten for review in the last couple months. I haven't done a book haul in a while, so here you go. First book that I am currently reading is The Hallowed Ones by Laura Bickle. This, I'm just going to go ahead and read the back of these because I feel like it. So, it says, if your home was the last safe place on earth, would you let a stranger in? Katie is on the verge of her Rumspringa, the time in Amish life when teenagers are free to experience non-Amish culture before officially joining the church. But before Rumspringa arrives, Katie's safe world starts to crumble. It begins with a fiery helicopter crash in the cornfield, followed by rumors of massive unrest and the disappearance of huge numbers of people all over the world. Something is out there, and it's making a killing. Unsure why they haven't yet been attacked, the Amish elders make a decree. No one goes outside their community, and no one is allowed in. But when Katie finds a gravely injured young man lying just outside the boundary of her land, she can't leave him to die. She refuses to submit to the elders' rule and secretly brings the stranger into her community. But what else is she bringing in with him? I started this book, and so far I'm loving it. I can't wait to see where it goes. Of course, I had to pick up 10 by Gretchen McNeil. I loved Possess, and I'm trying to hold off onto this until Halloween night to start reading it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Awesome. I can't wait to read it. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this book, so I'm not going to read into it. But next book I got is Scorch by Gina Damico. This is the second book in, I think it's called the Croak series. There's that one, which I haven't read yet, but it's on my TBR for this month, as well as this one, and I'm excited to get into those. Another book I was super excited to receive, I totally squeed moment, that sounds so wrong sometimes, Stormdancer by Jay Kristoff. This is one I've been excited for because of Braden at Book Probe. Reviews has been talking it up like crazy over the last couple months, and I just can't wait to get into this. This is like a steampunk with a flavor of feudal Japan. There's griffins. It's an epic fantasy story. I'm sure you guys have heard all about it, and I can't wait to get into it. So that's definitely on my TBR. This one I haven't heard about, and it showed up on my doorstep for review, and I am super excited to read it. I think David over at YA Book Reads, I think this is one that you're going to enjoy if you're watching this. This is Dark of the Moon by Tracy Barrett. It says, Eridine is destined to become a goddess of the moon. She leads a lonely life filled with hours of rigorous training by the stern priestesses. Her former friends no longer dare to look at her, much less speak to her. All that she has left are her mother and her beloved, misshapen brother, Asterion, who must be held captive below the palace for his own safety. But when one spring day a ship bearing a tribute of slaves from Athens, Eridine sneaks out to meet it. These newcomers don't know the ways of Crete. Perhaps they won't be afraid of a girl who will someday be a powerful goddess. And indeed, she meets Theseus, the son of the king of Athens. Eridine finds herself drawn to the newcomer, and soon they form a friendship, one that could perhaps become something more. Yet Theseus is doomed to die as an offering to the Minotaur, the monster beneath the palace, unless he can kill the beast first. And that monster is Eridine's brother. And I think this sounds fantastic. I'm planning on moving it up my TBR list. Can't believe I haven't heard of it yet. It sounds amazing. From Quirk Books, I got The Funny Professor Gargoyle. This is a middle grade book, and it's got a fun cover there, even though kind of creepy. It says, two-headed monsters, giant tentacles, angry demons. Lovecraft's Middle School is great and creepy fun. And that is from Ransom Riggs, who wrote Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Strange things are happening at Lovecraft Middle School. Rats are leaping from lockers. Students are disappearing. The school library is a labyrinth of secret corridors, and the science teacher is acting very peculiar. Robert Arthur knew that the 7th grade was going to be weird, but this is ridiculous. With the help of some unlikely new friends, Robert discovers there's more to Lovecraft Middle School that meets the eye. Can he uncover the secrets of the school before it's too late? And it does look like it's going to be a series of different stories, and they're all going to have fun covers like this one does. And here is the cover to the second book that's going to be coming out. And so far it's really fun. I've only read it a couple of chapters to get the feel for it, but I'm enjoying it. It's really cute. The next book is Midnight City, a Conquered Earth novel by J. Barton Mitchell. And this is when aliens take over the Earth. It's described as Lord of the Flies meets War of the Worlds in this alien-invaded post-apocalyptic world where two teens and a young girl with amazing powers to stop aliens' mysterious plan. And so I haven't really read an alien book in a while, and I'm just super excited for this one. It sounds like it's going to be a great adventure. This one, Suburban Strange by Nathan Kotecki. It says, Celia Ballestine would have arrived at Suburban High for her sophomore year in no better shape than she left her old school, with little confidence, no style, and a sketchbook for her closest companion. But for reasons she can't fathom, she's adopted by Rosary, a mysterious group of sophisticated friends, and she is initiated into a darkly beautiful world of alternative music, fashion, art, and literature. Life in high school might be bearable after all, and when she meets Tomasi, an enigmatic boy at the nightclub she attends with the Rosary for the first time, she dares to think of a romance. But Celia discovers that nothing is quite right at Suburban. Mysterious things seem to keep happening around her. Accidents plague girls at the eve of their 16th birthdays. Tomasi has a way of appearing and disappearing like a Cheshire cat. Sylvia's not sure who she can turn to for help, as no one else, not even the Rosary, seems to notice the unexplainable things going on around her. Soon Celia is inexorably drawn into a twisted conflict between good and evil that hides in plain sight. Suburban High, everyone's a little strange, but being kind or unkind may mean the difference between life and death. And so I think that sounds interesting and dark and fun, and I can't wait to see where that goes. The next book that I got, which I'm so super excited that I got for review, is Splintered by A.J. Howard. And the back of this one says, Alyssa Gardner hears the thoughts of plants and animals. She hides her delusions for now, but she knows her fate. She will end up like her mother, in an institution. Madness has run in her family ever since Alice Liddell told Lewis Carroll her strange dreams. But perhaps she's not mad, and perhaps Carroll's stories aren't as whimsical as they seem. To break the curse of insanity, Alyssa must go down the rabbit hole and right the wrongs of the real Wonderland, a place full of strange beings with dark agendas, a twisted funhouse reflection of Alice's childish tales. Alyssa brings her real-world crush, the protective Jeb, with her. But once her journey begins, she's torn between his solidity and the enchanting, dangerous magic of Morpheus, her guide to Wonderland. But no one in Wonderland is who they seem to be, not even Alyssa herself. I'm so super excited for this one. It sounds really dark and creepy, just like Alice in Wonderland was meant to be. And the last one I got is Blind Spot by Laura Ellen. This one says, Missing things is nothing new to 16-year-old Roz. She lives with the macular degeneration, an eye disease that robs her of her central vision, and it seems best friends. Every day, Roz has to piece together fragments to make sense of the world around her. She's always managed to get along just fine without help, but when she's placed in a special needs class, Roz begins a desperate attempt to prove that she's normal, and soon her world spins out of control. A classmate is found dead. Roz was the last person to see her life. Now only Roz's ability to piece together what she missed that fateful night can clear her name and lead to a murderer. The problem is she doesn't remember. Not only has her eyesight betrayed her, but her memory has too. How can Roz discover the truth when she can't even trust herself? And last but not least, I want to talk about a giveaway I have going on right now for United States residents only. I'm sorry, I'll try to put together an international thing later on. I'm kind of broke this month because it is my birthday month, but maybe later. But a hardback copy of Velveteen by Daniel Marks and a signed bookmark I will be giving away to any U.S. resident on my blog. I'll put the link below. You have until Monday. I'll be picking a winner Monday night, October 8th, because I want to send the book off as soon as I get it, and that'll give the winner a couple of days to respond to me. So I'm going to put a link below. Head on over. You don't have to follow me to enter. And I guess that's it for now. I'll try to put together an international one later, but go pick it up, guys. Velveteen is good. It was a great read. And you can check me out later. Bye!